We're trying something a little different. This isn't a typical paleo porn recipe video, but we just periscoped the chocolate paleo donuts. So let's watch the Periscope now. Making chocolate paleo donuts. They're going to be baked and not fried, and I've never made this recipe before. This is how I go about doing stuff. Hi! So I'm using cassava flour from Otto's. So there's a whole bunch of experimenting happening here. So I don't sift flour. I don't measure well. So here we go. I got 2 cups of flour dumped in this bowl. I'm gonna put a half a cup of cocoa powder in. I'll have it on paleoporn.net. That's my recipe site if it comes out and tastes good. 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and that's another thing, I didn't have any baking powder, so you can make baking powder, which is what I did. So 1 tablespoon of baking soda and 2 tablespoons of cream of tartar, and you just mix that together. So that's what I did here. And so we're gonna do 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And 1 teaspoon of sea salt. We'll see you in 3 hours. I'll save you one. It's like if I leave now, I can be there in 3 hours. And 3/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. And I'm gonna melt 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. There is a maple donut recipe already on Paleo Porn, so she could start there. And there's a bacon bagel recipe that uses the donut pan. That's on Paleo Porn. Yeah, our kitty, he knows that I'm in the kitchen, and he knows that he gets fed when I'm done in the kitchen. So here's Alpha.
Alpha, say hello. You gotta look up.
Look up.
You gotta look up. See?
He's like, where's my food? And then we're gonna do half a cup of sugar. So I'm using organic coconut palm sugar. I'm gonna do half a cup of that with the 2 tablespoons of butter once it's melted. Istanbul, nice. We're in Chicago. So I'm going to do 3/4 of a cup of coconut milk and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. I swear I get the kitchen all dirty whenever I try and bake anything because I use so many things to measure. Typically I don't measure anything. Just wing it. Alright, so I've got 3/4 of a cup of coconut milk here. And 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Alright, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 3/4 of a cup of coconut milk. I'm gonna mix that up. I'm gonna add 2 large egg yolks to that. Oh, double yolk. Winner, winner. Well, this is gonna have 3 yolks then, because I got a double yolk. Alright, so we got the coconut milk and the eggs and the lemon juice. Now I'm gonna combine the butter with this coconut sugar. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna add everything, combine it all together, and pour it into my pan.
I don't know if you can tell on there how much dust you're whipping up.
Alright, so we've got this mixed up, and it is pretty grainy. There's not very much liquid in there. So I'm thinking I might want to add more coconut milk to it. I'm going to add another half a cup of coconut milk. Much better. Alright, so now it's a little bit more sticky dough, so I'm just gonna pour this into the donut pan, and I'm gonna actually coat this with some coconut oil first. I'll put this in the oven and then check on it after about 20 minutes, see where it's at, and if it tastes good in the end, I will definitely post the recipe on paleoporn.net, which is our recipe blog, and I think I'm gonna sign off. Thanks for watching, you guys, and yeah, check out on my Instagram. I'll post a photo. It's at Marlis Harris. That's my name, and we'll see you later. Thanks for all the hearts. Have a good Sunday. I just wanted to give you a quick recap about what happened after we turned off Periscope. So I had finished doing all the recipe and I was about to put it in the oven, so I tried the dough and it needed a sweetener. So I added a 1/4 cup of raw honey, mixed that in, and then the consistency became like what I was expecting. And we just finished baking them in the first round and they came out delicious. I was going for a chocolate cake donut and that's exactly the consistency that the Otto's cassava flour produced. And be sure to follow us. Our username is Paleo Porn. Hope you enjoy them.